Chat, chat. Is this real? I'm singing because there's no one watching until the Discord notification goes out. Because no one's watching. Let's go. Probably going to be a 2-part series because this is such a Sigma mock. Here goes the notification, which means people are going to join. Not going to be so lonely. Come on, guys, join up. Wait, do I add music? Hold up. I can get my computer, and I can play Star Wars Lo-Fi in the background because it's an absolute bop. And my mom's boyfriend is going to be coming over to grab a guitar, so I got to make sure I go grab the door when I need to. Okay, chat, it's just going to take a second. Take a second to go ahead, open up the computer, and then we can go ahead, get stuff done. Just a little bit. I'm not going to do too much because I want to be able to record it using my phone without having, you know, the stream, the dream, the stream, the meme, and the A-team. I gotta move this cup. Hello, Scott. I am going ahead and I'm turning on some Star Wars Lo-Fi. So then we have some background sound. It's not going to be a long stream, but I just want to like set things up. Because I would love to go ahead and make a ton of progress, but I want to be able to film it. So I'm going to avoid live streaming all of it. But I used a ton of builds right here for the command station, which is going to go back here. I used a ton of builds from Lego Men 360, so shout out to Cole for helping out. There we go. Hopefully that music is loud enough, and it's gonna turn up in volume in a second, but it's a quiet part of the song. There we go. Yeah, that video was actually insane. That helped out so much because I wasn't planning on building any mock at all. Now I'm building a two base plate mock. I'm waiting for the music to get louder so then I can tell if it's good enough. But I don't know. And then yeah, that should be fine. But Coconut Bricks had a floor design in one of his videos he made probably about a year or two ago that I remember. And it was this kind of floor design. So I recreated that because I'm building a landing pad and I wanted some kind of thing to kind of guide where these engines would lay. And as you can see, it kind of matches up there with the angles, or we can have it back here and it matches up way better. So I don't know. I don't have an idea for it yet. But generally, this side is going to be a landing pad. And if you kind of look over here, we have Captain Rex and Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan is going to land with... this is a Coruscant build. And Obi-Wan's going to land, meet up with Yoda and Captain Rex to discuss plans to defeat some of the Separatists. And they're going to go over to this command station. I'm going to have a whole story for it. But I'm going to have a barrack over in this corner. You guys can't really see it, but the very corner of this base plate is going to be a barrack with some beds and stuff. Hello, Alyssa. Welcome in. I'm doing great right now. Just got back from track a little while ago. Feeling a little bit energized, but a little bit tired at the same time. But, I don't know. And then barracks on this side. Then in that corner is going to be artillery command station, kind of in this right center area. And then this is going to be more of an open space with a lot of cargo and storage over here with artillery, kind of by the barracks. And then this whole like base plate from like here back, because that's how much this takes up, is going to be a landing pad. And then I might have to buy more pieces when Star Wars Day comes around to go ahead and complete a wall over here with a little like translucent blue opening over on this side. So lots of ideas, not enough pieces, not enough money, but totally excited for this. And no, I'm not going to leave it behind just like I did with my last mock. I'm going to I'm going to have the money because of Star Wars Day to be able to purchase these items. So I'll actually have the funds for it saved up And tomorrow I'm going to be paid $125 because I've been doing a ton of yard work and mining and stuff in order to get money. So haven't even been to the Minecraft movie yet because I'm saving up money. So, but yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to announce it somehow, and then I think I might do a tad bit, just a tad bit, because I want to film this with my phone, not live streaming it, so I can get high quality footage of me building it for the video. And it's probably gonna be two part series. Um, but yeah, I kind of okay. I used the different ideas from Lego Men 360's video, but I didn't follow them exactly. Like this one has more of a slope, and they're all different, with Technic rubber band around it. Then this one, pretty much the same exact design he used, except a little shorter and smaller. This is just one-to-one copy of what he did. This is like really different to what he did because I didn't have the pieces without destroying builds. So I don't know. I just wanted that gap look. And then this one, Cole showed me this technique, like my friend Cole, not Lego Man 360, but he used the same exact technique for his. So I guess that's kind of learned by him a little bit too. Then this one is one-to-one. I started building the most Espa pod race diorama today. That sounds awesome. I wish I could have got that last year. I probably won't get it this year either, unless it's on sale. But they don't normally do sales around Star Wars Day, just because people are willing to pay full price. Um, but yeah, one thing that I changed is at the end I put like this little speedometer kind of thing. Um, but yeah, this one's pretty much also one-to-one except different color scheme. Um, This one's also just inspired. It's not the same thing. I used alternating two pieces. I got it on sale last year, but just getting around to building it now. Yeah, my friend got, let's see, the Van Gogh Starry Night set, and he got that probably a year or two ago. And yeah, that was like not last Thanksgiving, but the one before that. He got it way back then when we went to the mall together and went to the Lego store. Um, and he hasn't built it yet. That's actually crazy to me. I build my Lego sets so fast, but I'm gonna try and savor the sets I get on Star Wars Day. So I'm probably going to get maybe the pilot helmet. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get the smaller sets first, and then see about maybe getting one larger set. So something like the Arc 170 would be a cool piece to my collection. I could honestly use that in this mock rather than the Starfighter because that's more realistic to the clones and everything. So I don't know. I just generally have an idea, but things will probably change as we go on. But yeah, this one, it's a little bottom heavy, so it can stand up just fine, and it has like the little nozzle kind of thing, maybe to go ahead and you plug this into some kind of area, which I might actually have a couple of these like slid into slots in the wall. Then you turn it left or whatever to loosen up the valve, and then it lets out pressure and whatever contents inside of it out of this little stud right here. That's kind of the story of that. Generally, that's the idea I have. But yeah, and then we of course have the custom upgrade kit from MR Productions, which is also just GCC. But yeah, better helmet, better pauldron, better waist cape, everything, better DC-17 guns than Lego's choice. Um, but yeah, everything's cool around there. Um, and then I'm gonna have a droid trying to use like the garbage chute, but failed, and there's like some stuff that got shot on him because this is an R2D2 from the Dagobah set, which was released I think back in probably like 2019 or something. I don't know. I got it at the time, and it had R2D2, so I just switched out the head because R2D2 realistically wouldn't be in this scenario because he's out with Anakin, and I do not have an Anakin minifigure or a Darth Vader. Somehow, I still need those minifigures. But yeah, 501st and 332nd is gonna be the base kind of Trooper Legion. So we have the 501st as you see right here at the control station. We got the 332nd because of course Rex leads both legions. Then we have our classic Yoda, which isn't Clone Wars, but I could probably change it to Jedi robes and it'd probably work just fine. Wow, this mock about to be massive, and I'm filming right now. No, you're all good. Uh, but yeah, and then Keller and Beck possibly. I don't know how realistic it will be. How big will the mock be? It's as big as it is now. Two base plates. Because when I tried tackling four base plates with the previous mock, I wasn't able to finish it. I didn't have the funds. So I'm gonna tackle a slightly smaller one. I kind of wanted this to be like a little bit surprising, not just like I don't know. It's gonna be unique, a little different, and May 4th still coming up. I mean, I won't finish this before May 4th most likely. Part one will be out hopefully before May 4th, but May 4th will allow me to buy more sets, and hopefully include some more here. Um, Also, did you guys, anyone who's watching, did you guys see the Luke Skywalker Brickheads leak? I uploaded it on my story, but it looks really sick. It's very low quality, but it does look really sick. I'm really pumped for that. Oh yeah, and one other design concept I was going with. Let me rebuild it. Rebuild the galaxy. Hold up. Let me grab a base plate so I can build it and then show it closer up. Because it's a cool concept, and I don't think I've seen anyone else use it before. So, I just want to show you guys what I had planned. Hold up, I just need to build it real quick. Oh, that upsets me. It's slightly off-centered, but it has to be on this plate. And everything kind of loosely sets in there. Which is what a lot of mock builders do, which kind of upsets me, but I'm noticing that I kind of do that in quite a few of my mocks. But this would be the Clone Bear ceiling pattern, except extended. It would be yay wide, you know what I'm saying? And then it'll be open on the side so you can see into it. But if you look at it from this angle, it'll just look like a clone barrack with an entrance. And then I'll probably add a couple Easter eggs, maybe a mini kit, maybe young Anakin or something, just to kind of add something unique into the build. But I haven't really thought about the Easter eggs yet. But normally my mocks are too small for Easter eggs. I only get to add one mini kit or one small detail that doesn't add up but is still an Easter egg and stuff. So this time around, a lot more Easter eggs. I'll probably put maybe 3 in the mix. So hello, Qui-Gon, welcome in. Yeah, this is a nice size. This definitely has enough size to add a couple Easter eggs. And I want the big Easter egg that I've planned is going to be Xbox. Where's the Xbox controller? I said it's somewhere around here. I gotta stand up in front of the camera for a second. I had it. It's sitting like right in the front somewhere. Hold up. I don't know where it went. I don't know. I'm looking around while I'm grabbing the right one. That is so weird. It's just like non-existent. I don't know. I have a gaming controller, or at least I had one. I don't know. It's gone, but I'll find it eventually. But we have the custom printed M&R Productions Stud Wars 3, the Clone Wars. As you can see, pretty detailed. It's really cool. I'm trying to read small print. I don't know, I can't read it, but Brick 360 M&R logo, just kind of cool. And then I have the gaming controller. I'm gonna have a couple clones taking turns playing the game because I only have one controller. Otherwise, I'll get another maybe 2 or 3 controllers if I get that pick a brick order for May 4th. But yeah, I don't know. I have a cool idea. That'll be at least one of the Easter eggs. Or we could also switch it up and do the 501st Battle Pack, like the 501st Troopers in the back, barrack like on their bed or whatever, building a battle pack. That would also be kind of cool. Um, but either one works. I might set up a poll on Instagram and on YouTube, so watch out for those if I do make them, which is it's kind of likely. So, but yeah, this is the concept, the idea. And I just wanted to put it out there that I am working on something and I'm not just behind the scenes, just like not doing anything, because I think a lot of the time it just seems like I'm not doing anything. A lot of the time I'm working on homework, or like yesterday I couldn't work on YouTube and stuff because we were watching The Chosen with like the family. So, just stuff going on in my life. But yeah, I don't know. Wait, Pick a Brick counts for May 4th? I believe it does. Um, but yeah, the decoy ducky was fun to make. Um, but I think if you have, maybe if you, I don't know, I would have to check about the rules. I would have to read the fine print. But I think if you, dang, I feel like I did something last year where I bought. No, I bought all Lego Star Wars last May 4th. So now I'm curious because I didn't really experiment with that. I know I have $190 max limit that I can spend unless I make money somehow. Oh yeah, I have that extra $10. I have $200, I think. Um, that like max limit I can spend, so I could get a small pick brick order, and then still get the 160, I think, or maybe 170, $75 I need to get the promo, the Camino uh promo. That's the big thing. So yeah, big order. Um, yeah, I could. That means I could spend $40 unless something happens. But I'm trying not to spend money. I haven't watched the Minecraft movie because I haven't been able to afford. Um, I haven't been able to actually afford um stuff. I haven't bought anything for a long time. I haven't bought a Lego set in a long time because I'm saving up for May 4th. So just generally, it's been kind of a bummer not being able to buy stuff. But oh well. Just kind of waiting for May 4th. It's so anticipating. Um, but yeah, I don't know. My friend Cole, uh, that I hang out with like in real life. You don't know him. Actually, Scott does. Um, but he was kind of being a little like mean. He's like, dude, why are you spending so much money on Lego? But he did the same thing last year. So he's like, I don't know. It was weird. I just looked it up and Pick Brick does not count. Okay. So we'll probably make a $40 purchase uh, added to my May 4th and spend that full $200 because after I have $50 allowance, $50 a month. Um, so I can make that money back easily. But if I can make extra money, that would be awesome. So I can get those extra pieces. I think, all the tiles I need. Maybe I don't know. I have a lot of these 6x6 tiles, and it probably won't all be 6x6 tiles. $50 a month, yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's really good. You get 20. Yeah, I got 20 a month for quite a while. Hello spare parts, welcome in. Looks like the stream is kind of popping off right now. I know Cole too. You guys are getting different interests, I think. Yeah, he's really big into his taekwondo, and like he's really big into his child labor because the taekwondo pretty sure pays like $3 an hour or something. I don't know. He's getting way underpaid, and I kind of feel bad for him because he doesn't really know that he is. I was like, dude, that's literally child labor. Like legally, that's child labor. And he's like, but I like my child labor. I'm like, that's not how it works. But he's been working at Taekwondo, and that's probably about 2 hours every night. Gets paid like $90 a month. It's not adding up. But yeah, he kind of just plays video games all day. So I think I might make a video on my vlog channel at some point. That will be getting Cole off video games or something along the lines of that. And then have a couple different methods just for fun because it's kind of funny. Yeah, I did taekwondo. I stopped. I'm gonna join back eventually, probably, probably next year once I get settled into high school. But generally, it's not on the top of my mind because I don't have that much time anyways with school. So, but, um, yeah, these are like my favorite piece, because they're so useful. Is going to an intervention on call. No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I have a vlog channel. It's linked on my like channel page. Um, I don't know. I can't hang out with Cole until like the 25th, I think, because he has taekwondo constantly, which is like, it's not like I just like, it's like, oh yeah, sorry, I'm really busy with YouTube and homework, you can't come over. It's like, no, I'll spend that extra time maybe the next day or whatever to get stuff like that done and catch up. But he booked out his schedule for whatever reason. Now we just like can't hang out. But when we do hang out, he kind of just like sits on his Xbox the entire time. So I don't know, kind of boring for real. But I'll probably be going to quite a few parties or something this summer, depending if I get invited to any. But I don't know. I feel like I've grown a little bit more like social status at school. Um, just because I talk to like everyone at the school. I know people than I did last year because I didn't get invited to like anything last year, but I want to get everyone's contact before the end of the year so I can invite people over. So it'll be better. Cole is my friend. I don't know. He's a friend like that I met in like fourth grade in tech school, and he's been here on the channel a bit. Um, yeah, you really got to be an OG to know, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. He does plays video games all the time and does taekwondo, and he used to be part of the channel, but he kind of just was like, yeah, I don't know. I think he's gonna start a gaming Twitch at some point, and play COD. So, what mock are you building? This is gonna be a clone base with a barrack. It's gonna be on Coruscant, based on Coruscant, but we're gonna have a barrack over on this side in this corner. We're gonna have an artillery, right here. Yeah, we're talking about the goat Cole. Um, but yeah, in the corner, what was I gonna put there? Oh yeah, command station on this side, and then storage over in this corner or in this like kind of center area, and then we're gonna have a landing pad over like in this area. Crimson, I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. Probably sometime in the next like 3 minutes, um, but yeah, I also need food, so it's like 6 o'clock for me as well. I think. Yeah, it's 5:59, almost 6. Um, but yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be a cool one. It's gonna be unique. I haven't built something at this scale successfully, so I'm hoping this will be my first. Um, but yeah, I have 4 base plates. It's not like I can't lay them out and build something. It's just that a lot of the time I don't have the time, or I'm missing certain pieces that I need to complete the build. But I guess I can just kind of be scarce with the amount of pieces I use. The techniques I use are also important. So like a lot of these techniques, I'm not going to be using these angle plates constantly, so I don't have to be scarce with these pieces. I can use, 8 of them. Playing Lego Lord of the Rings. Oh yeah, W game. I think I saw a video that had Cole in it. Yeah. We have, I don't know if he's been in the video. I think he's been in a couple shorts. Um but yeah, I don't know. This one, a lot of angles, which I'll probably need to get more angle plates so I can have some more unique like ramps and like similar kind of designs. So this does use some tiles and stuff that I'd normally be using in a Lego mock, um, without like this kind of prop. So, um, I don't know. These cylinder pieces don't use the ingot pieces are very useful for flooring. So, but I don't think I'll have too many ingot pieces just because it's Coruscant and there's not a ton of rough ground that would use ingots. So I'll probably just use it for some kind of wiring system or something along the lines like a electricity box or something. Just like in the electrical area in a sense. Um, but yeah, if you have any questions, comments, topics, or anything that you want to talk about before I end the stream here, um, feel free to. It's been 3 minutes since I said I'm gonna have 3 more minutes on the stream, so feel free. But I'm gonna end it sometime, sometime soon. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Unique Lego mock. Haven't done something like this in a long time. Honestly, I'm kind of debating on if I go ahead and add some kind of plant center that is like testing out different kind of plant growths on the planet, similar to what we're doing on like Mars and stuff, and seeing like can we grow stuff in space? Can we grow plants on these certain planets? Kind of have something along the lines of that. Um, over there against the like have the command station and then have like the experimental corner, artillery and storage going through here, have the barracks over here, big landing pad to be able to fit a starship, arc 170, something like that, right there. But yeah, short stream. I just wanted to get some watch hours in. That's why I'm doing sideways stream instead of vertical like I normally would with my phone. So I don't know. I'm trying to get those watch hours in. I'm slowly creeping up, and I don't know. I'll get way up there, but the 90-day mark goes down, and then it'll kind of take away my progress. But, anyways, I think that's it for me. I think I'm gonna film myself working on this tonight, and just get some more progress done. Kind of sit back a little bit because my ankles and calves hurt from track. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in the stream. I appreciate it. If 5 people were watching the entire stream and 26 minutes, I don't know, that's like 125 minutes, which is a lot to get those watch hours. So thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you tuning into the stream. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great and blessed day.